I'm Randall Burg with Randall Burg Yachts, and this week's post is how to work with a yacht broker. There's many different philosophies about working with the broker. Many buyers and sellers don't want to use a broker, thinking they can get a better deal, or they feel the broker isn't working for them. The truth is, the best investment you can make is to work with a broker. The broker has a lot of inside information that a buyer or seller may not know. He knows the lay of the land, the marinas, the boat yards, the maintenance people. He knows the insurance companies. He knows the other brokers. There's a pretty good chance he'll find out the real story about the boat that the listing broker may not tell you. A broker can either represent the buyer or the seller, or both. And by law, if he represents buyer and seller, he must do it completely unbiased. He's under the rules of California Boating and Waterways, and his bond could be at risk. So what can a broker do for you? Well, if he doesn't do a lot for you, get rid of him. A broker should wrap his arms around the client. He should marry the client. He should do what the client cannot do. With today's market, with today's internet, with smartphone technology and search engines, does a buyer or seller really need a broker? Well, the answer is yes. Most sellers don't want to answer the hundreds of phone call inquiries, don't want to go to the marina 10 or 15 or 20 times to show their boat. Each time it takes an hour to show the boat. This is what a broker does for you. That's how he earns his money. He does the heavy lifting on the deal and properly shows your boat and showcases it. He tells the features, tells the functions, and gets questions answered that may not be in the listing or that the buyer comes up with. From a buyer's point of view, why do you use a broker? Well, he will tell you the correct information on the boat. He will tell you the best place to keep it. He will show you how to survey it. He will handhold you through the sea trial and survey. He'll walk you through each piece of equipment. If he's a good broker, he will volunteer once you buy the boat to do a videotape record of the seller walking you through the boat, so you have a complete video record of all the feature function and techniques in running your boat. Broker has a trust account so that your money is in a fiduciary trust account when you put up a deposit or make a final payment. Buyer can use any trust account. It doesn't have to be the broker's trust account. If you want to use a real estate escrow company or a lawyer, that's fine. I've never resisted this. I've always encouraged a client to find their comfort zone. If you're at all concerned, tell your broker, I want to use an independent trust account. Work with a broker. He's an extremely valuable asset and part of your team, and he will guide you through the process, handhold you, and make it as pleasurable and enjoyable and as financially efficient as possible. I'm Randall Burg, Randall Burg Yachts. Stay tuned for my next blog post. Thank you.